I'm black and I approve this message.
Huh?
Okay. Today's episode, we are our summer finale. We are doing.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a summer finale.
This is our last summer episode. Don't worry, we'll be back in the fall. We've got content lined up in between the end of the summer season and the start of the fall season.
I'll miss you guys.
But what are we doing today, Julian?
Tacos! So, we are all in Austin, Texas. Don't stalk us.
Or do you?
Don't stalk me. So, breakfast tacos are a huge thing here. We love them all very much. So we're going to be doing a breakfast taco as well as a Seitan steak taco with some homemade guacamole that's tequila infused. Now that I remember that we're doing tequila, I should probably stop drinking scotch.
Nah.
This is going to be a fun episode. Stay tuned.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Hey.
Okay, so we're going to be doing basically like a seitan steak. It's not super complicated. You just have to be very careful about like how long you need it for. But we're going to get like the batter started up. So we have our main ingredient, which is the Vital Wheat Gluten. So do not add this to the mixture of your wet and dry. So this is our dry, keep it separate. We add it later in a big bowl. The rest, we have some vegetable stock, chickpeas for some like added protein, nutritional yeast, soy sauce or tamari sauce. We put a little bit of liquid smoke in here too. All the measurements you can get on our website, check it out. And then a bunch of spices, and there's like garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, all the stuff that we usually use that's delicious, and then some tomato paste. So we're gonna go ahead and add all that into the blender and then mix our wet ingredients into the gluten. We're gonna go ahead and add our Vital Wheat Gluten. It's about 1 cup and 3/4 of a cup. Get in there with your hands. Mix everything up. All right, a really important thing about seitan, the more you knead it, the more firm it's gonna become. So we want this to be like a steak-like texture. So we're probably, once it's all mixed up, so you get a ball about something like this. Keep kneading it inside the flour, but maybe 2 minutes max. I would recommend about a minute to a minute and 30. Like you can already tell it's like really firming up. All right, so we combine our seitan and knead it for about a minute and 30 seconds, a little bit more probably. But you can see it's pretty elasticy. It's gonna firm up too even more when it's getting steamed. So we have our water starting to boil right now. So what we wanna do is just kind of flatten it out as much as possible. So probably that's a good thickness, you know, like a steak, because we're gonna be slicing them. You go get a knife and cut this into fourths. After you have your pieces cut into fourths, go ahead and wrap them in some aluminum foil, and that's how we're gonna steam. Keep it loose because they will expand a little bit when being steamed.
You're just shaking your head. What's wrong?
Why are you standing like that?
I am the knife master. Like, what do you mean? As I told you boys before, I am a man of many talents. Dude, if I was really good with knives, I would like spin this shit and like catch it and like blow your minds. All right, boys. So today, my brain just shut down.
All right.
Basically, boys, what we're doing today, we're doing a breakfast taco as well, and to that breakfast taco, we're gonna add some nice roasted potatoes, kind of like the migas style that's out here in Austin, Texas. Big fan of it. All we're doing right now is we're just gonna chop up our potatoes and get them nice and oven friendly, shall we say. Should not hold the knife like that at all. Just go ahead and cut them into like thirds, fourths, what have you. Any way to start to dice it up really nice and easily. And we're gonna drizzle it over our potatoes. And you wanna start with your oil actually, because that lets the other things we're gonna add stick to it better. All right guys, so here are the finished potatoes. Again, we just put them on a baking sheet, put a little bit of parchment paper underneath them, did a little bit of final sprinkling with some black pepper and some salt. And all we're gonna do now is put them inside the oven at 375 for, like 30, 45 minutes. Make sure halfway through you take them out, give them a little bit of a stir, a little bit of a rejudging, and should be good to go and nice and crispy. That's what we want them, nice, crispy, and golden brown. What did I up? Why are you laughing?
Don't worry about it.
We're chopping and Thomas is here because I chop as slow as a mother. So we have 2 avocados, a red onion, and 2 jalapenos for our guacamole. And we're just gonna chop everything up and put it in the bowl and give it a mixerino and a little bit of salt and pepper at the end.
And lime.
And lime.
And tequila.
And tequila.
And it's cute.
No tequila, White Claw. With like the oh, my big testicle, son!
I have no idea what he just said, but...
So we're about to start our tofu scramble. You can do it with various types of tofu. Honestly, hi baby girl. I honestly prefer like this tofu. It's hard tofu. Any like firm to like not extra firm, but you want it like in between medium and hard. This is the best one I found for tofu scrambles. It just kind of breaks up really nicely and replicates egg really well. So.
All right, fam. I've been feeling a little low energy today, so I've been off cam, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make our tofu scramble, which is gonna be our second taco. We got the Seitan steak. We showed you that. We're getting our breakfast taco ready. Now, the tofu scramble is great because it's pretty diverse, but the goal with it is to imitate egg. And one thing we have going on with that is black salt. So if you're not familiar with it, black salt has a very sulfury smell and taste to it, which does so much to help us imitate the taste of eggs. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some tofu. I've already pressed the water out of this. I'll show you guys just in case. Oh, we're falling apart. Hold on. Press out a little bit more water there. As you should with tofu always. You like those sounds?
I love those sounds.
Sounds like last night.
Yeah, it does.
Fuck, did I miss the Shangri-La?
Quite a bit.
Shout out again to our girl Sam at Settle Ceramics out at the Springdale Austin Complex
Thank you,
on
Sam.
Springdale Road.
We love you.
We can't use
Season finale tasting.
Season finale tasting.
You're right. Season finale. Our tacos, the breakfast taco, the Seitan steak taco as well.
These look great.
Oh, God. I'm so excited.
Everyone's so hot.
All right, we're gonna start with the breakfast
We're
taco.
gonna start off with the breakfast ones.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna really.
I already know
And
myself.
again,
Our roasted potatoes.
Yup.
We've got the tofu scramble, some avocado salsa.
Oh, the salsa was made by my girlfriend Elizabeth. Shout out.
collectively on our Twitch stream. You can check that out. By the way. Let's
It's
go.
not a collective
So-
girlfriend.
I got weird. I got really
It's
weird.
not what I meant.
That one's really good. That one's really good. The potato. Mm-hmm. The potato. The scramble, you can taste it. It adds a lot to texture. But
That
holy
potatoes.
shit, that potato.
Potatoes. Did you see how Tom was talking about the potato with the hot sauce, with the rosemary, how they blend really well together?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good.
It's interesting because rosemary's not a flavor you would think would go with like the Mexican style,
But it
but
does.
you get that little kick, and the way it blends with like the salsa and the heat is just like, I love it.
Also, if you ever like, we do stuff on Twitch bi-monthly right now. I don't know if we mentioned that earlier or not, but we made this salsa on that. Oh man, I'm spilling everything on my hand. We made this salsa.
You need me to lick it off?
We made this salsa on like live stream Twitch, so check that out. We usually stream on Thomas's Twitch
Link
account.
In the description below.
up
Yeah.
below. In the description below.
Below, guys. Jesus Christ.
No, you can do the little things where you can click on the buttons.
Yeah, that's to other YouTube stuff. Or polls.
All right, so this is our Seitan taco.
Oh, that was so good. Fuck.
We have this one in the corn tortilla. So there's a little bit of rice. We did just like the cilantro, lime rice. Our Seitan steaks, our guac, and a little bit of shredded cheese on top. They added more hot sauce
Yeah.
because
We're spicy boys.
And we have the salsa as well that we made on top. But let's go. Let's dig in.
Your guac carries that.
Yeah, the guac, man.
The guac is good.
That guac is just incredible. Don't get me wrong, the seitan does a great job of tasting like beef. But
The guac is a hero.
the guac just sets it over the top.
Like
That guac is
like
good.
the
I like that one more.
like
Yeah.
the Seitan is the
Look at the
deuteragonist, and the guac is the protagonist.
What if we added the guac with the tofu scramble?
Bro. Bro.
Stay tuned. All right, well, that's our season finale, I guess. Thank you
all.
thank you all so much for watching. We love all of you. We'll have more content in our off season, like some bloopers. We're gonna try and do something outside, maybe
Some
like
live vlogs, yeah.
It's so good.
We'll keep with the weekly uploads, but
Yes.
we decided that we wanted to do kind of seasonal content, so this kind of wraps up our summer season. Like I said, we'll have the weekly updates. We'll be back with some fall recipes here in just a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for those. I know all of you white girls out there are really excited for that. Can I say that?
no.
Okay, it's going in the video.
Yeah, I love white women. Oh, it's so
No, no way.
spicy.
Oh,
Oh, it's so spicy.
the hot
I need
sauce.
a White Claw to cool me down.
oh God, I'm sweating so
Oh,
much.
that's just the White Claws. It'd be amazing if we
Pops
got
and green.
Hops and grain claw?
Pops and Grain Claw. Oh.
Josh, if you're listening.
Cheers,
Bro,
guys.
just think
Thanks
about
you
it.
all. Thanks you all.
Thank you
Thank you to you all. We love you. All right, mate.
We'll see you guys in the fall when it's pumpkin spice season, white girl season,
White claw season.
White Claw season.
That wasn't part of that.
Off myself, please.
I looked away. Fuck.
You don't look at it the entire time.
Yeah, you do.
No.
It's kind of like docking. You don't break eye contact.
Jesus Christ.